United Chemical Engineers. In this video, we will learn about globe valves. In this video, we'll talk about globe valve, its definition, pictorial explanation, working function, parts, types, industrial applications, advantages and disadvantages of globe valve, and finally we'll have a question, technical question from you, which you can answer in comments, and inshallah I'll try to reply you as soon as I can. If you have not subscribed to our channel yet, subscribe it now so that you can get new videos instantly. First, let's have a look at globe valve, how it looks from outside and how it looks from inside. Now coming to the definition of globe valve. A globe valve is a linear motion valve that is used to stop, start and also to regulate the fluid flow. The globe valve discs can be removed entirely from the flow, which can completely close the flow path of the valve. And during the opening and closing of the valve, the disc moves perpendicular 90 degrees to the seat. Now this movement creates an annular space between the disc and the seat ring, which gradually closes as the valve is closed. This characteristic provides the globe valve good throttling ability, which is required for regulating the flow. Leakage from the globe valve seat is less as compared to the gate valve, mainly due to right angle contact between the disc and seat ring, which allows tighter seal between seat and the disc. So this globe valve has a special characteristic of throttling, and which causes it to have a regulating property. Now here I have just put two different pics of globe valve. One is when the disc is closed against the flow direction. You can see that flow is going here. This is the flow direction, and it goes upwards, and then it goes. It is like opened up. Then when this closes in flow direction, then this is how the globe valve functions. Now globe valve works in a way that that the disc closes against the flow, or it is in the same direction of the fluid flow. Now when the disc is closed in the direction of flow, the kinetic energy of the fluid helps closing but obstructs the opening of the valve, which is preferable in quick acting of the valve. If you want to close the valve in instantly, then you need this type of characteristic. So when the disc closes against the direction of flow, the kinetic energy of the fluid obstructs the closing but helps the valve to open up, and this is the characteristic which is helpful when quick starting of the valve. Much similar to gate valve, but few things are different in globe valve. If we talk about globe valve, then we have coming from bottom to top, we have a body of the valve, then we have the bonnet, which was also there in gate valve, and then we have disc nut, body seat ring, stem, back seat, gland follower, gland flange, yoke nut, hand wheel nut, and so on. And at the end of at the top we have the packing of the valve. Now, based on the type of valve body, we have three different types of globe valve: Y type, Z type, and the angle type. Coming to the application of globe valve has got vast applications. If we talk about vent and drain systems, then the globe valve is very much useful if we need safety and tightness. Otherwise, we can use gate valve. Secondly, the globe valve is also useful in systems where flow control is required, similar type of thing. And then globe valve is also used in feed water, chemical, air, lube oil, and any services where any service or application where there is no pressure drop concern at all. This valve is also used in automatic control valve, but in that case the stem of the valve is a smooth stem rather than threaded, and it is opened and closed by lifting action of the actuator assembly. Some more applications of globe valve. This valve is used in cooling systems where flow needs to be regulated. Fuel oil systems also use this type of valve. It is regulated well, and leak tightness is also required in fuel oil systems. Boiler vents and drains also use globe valve, and also in heater drains as well. Turbine seals and drains also use this valve, and turbine lube oil system and others also require the application of globe valve. Globe valve provides better shutoff as compared to cat valve. It also has frequent operation as no fear of wear of seat and disc is there, and it is easy to repair as seat and disc can be accessed from the valve top. Fast operation compared to gate valve due to shorter stroke length, usually operated by an automatic actuator. Beside advantages, it also has disadvantages as well. Globe valve have high head loss from 2 or more right angle turns of flowing fluid within the valve body. Obstructions and discontinuities in the flow path lead to a high head loss. So as it was mentioned earlier that if pressure drop is not a concern, then we use globe valve, otherwise gate valve is preferred. In large high-pressure line, pulsations and impacts can damage internal trim parts. A large valve requires considerable power to open and create noise while in operation. So if we talk about capacity, if we use a high capacity, large capacity globe valve, then it requires much power and also creates a little bit of noise as well. It is heavier than other valves of the same pressure rating, so it's also an other concern. Costlier than gate valve. So that is why I said that gate valve is preferred to globe valve if there is no pressure drop concern at all. Here is an interesting question for you. Can you recognize this valve? If you can, then kindly give your guess or give your exact answer in comments. I will wait and inshallah will reply to each of your comments. Now here is important message for you. If you like my videos, then kindly subscribe my channel and help me grow this channel and its reach beyond the borders. Thank you.